Upstate living. Upstate living.
Good morning and welcome to Upstate Living, the premier lifestyle show for the capital region and beyond. I'm Ann McCloy.
And I'm Billy Floyd. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd, and we want to thank you for joining us. Obviously, Ann, we have so much to get to today, but let's look back at yesterday. How great were our guests, especially our guy, Pat Fleming. So cool, so calm. He was so with the vibes. Yesterday was so special. A great reminder of we're in the right place, doing the right thing.
I know. You know what's amazing about this show? We have all of these live guests. I feel like I've lived like 100 lives by the end of the day because I'm meeting so many people.
Here, to her, to him.
It's so cool. It's so much going on. And we just love that you guys are joining us and telling us that you're tuning in every single day for Upstate Living. So thank you so much to the viewers with us.
Yeah, the feedback has been so positive, and it's so great to know that we have so many people who want to come on the show. We have people that want to share their stories, talk about their brands, what they're building, who they're connecting with. And I know for a fact, definitely, we have some live elements today that we are very much electrified for. This is going to be sweet.
Oh my goodness. Our special guest of the day, the thrifting queen herself, Lizzie Rooney, live with us in the studio all hour long, sharing her best thrifting finds and telling us her secrets to help you live high-end on a low-end budget.
What's up, Lizzie? Looking good. Plus, planning for the future has its challenges, so Herzog Law Firm wants to help things go a little easier for you and your loved ones. So we're going to be gaining some valuable knowledge from one of their longtime attorneys.
And she's competing to become the next Miss New York. Tahira Gilliard will be joining us live to talk peak pageant life, where she came from, and what it takes to compete like this.
And she may be considered a senior, but she performs like a senior in high school. A local powerlifter that's nationally ranked will be joining us to detail her story. So be prepared to be inspired. Now, Ann, let's get into this morning's Pulse, and let's get moving a little bit because this beat, you know, it's funky.
It's
let's
our
hear it.
funky
Where's the music,
jam.
huh? Oh, there it is, yes. Moving,
Thumbs
grooving,
up.
shaking, baking, 2 thumbs up. Let's get into it. You've been talking about it, so we figured we would chime in too. And what is going to be that first topic of conversation? Let the people know.
You guys, Toy Story is getting so much attention.
Booming.
Oh my goodness, we're talking Toy Story 5 yet again. And its big box office debut, Billy. Toy Story 5 hit theaters last week. It was just announced the film made $160 million in ticket sales during the opening weekend.
Wow.
And that set a Toy Story franchise record. This marks the biggest opening weekend of the year for any movie, and I know it's not a surprise to you, Billy, because you're a big Toy Story fan. You love Woody.
Die-hard fan, all the way in since the beginning, and it's so cool to know that so many different generations are attached to this film, and I'm so excited to eventually go see it. I have not seen it yet, but I do know, and I don't want to spoil anything. I really can't spoil anything because I haven't seen it. I think there's that cool connection between, you know, playing with toys and being playful in the moment present, and then they focus on the digital side, the iPads, the technology, where kids are going, right?
Yes, I get it. Okay,
And
well,
yesterday,
we'll have to go see it.
Yeah, and yesterday too, we were talking detoxing, right, with Pat. We were talking about being off the phone, social media, this and that. I think it's really important too that we talk about the digital detoxes that I think a lot of people are getting into, because as we know, there's so much going on our phones, right?
Yes.
We have to post on our phones, connect on our phones, work on our phones. But at the same time, our phones take us mentally out of the game. They get us unfocused when we're supposed to be here, present, in the moment, talking, communicating, connecting. So I want to ask you, Ann, as someone that posts a lot, you're working a lot on your phone, what are some tactics that you have? What are some tips you have when it comes to staying off your phone, putting it away, and being able to actually like detach, detox for a little bit? Because people need to get some help. I think we all do.
Yes, you know, I don't know if it's a tip, but I just get busy with my life. I have my 2 little girls, and so I just focus on them, and then I kind of put my phone in a different room. I don't. Sometimes I do it by accident. I I kind of lose my phone. And so you're not, because it's a habit. When you're on the phone so much,
Yes.
you reach for it and you're,
No, it's the
you want to
worst.
go up, you want to go see if somebody texted you. You want to see if somebody, you know, if you have a notification. But if you just physically
never
get the
ends.
phone out of sight,
Yes.
then that's my tip. Just
Out
get
of
the
sight.
phone out of sight.
Yeah, out of sight, out of mind.
Especially at dinner. It really bugs me when
Yes.
you're at dinner and somebody's pulling the phone out.
Yeah, we don't realize how often we just go to it, waiting online, walking into a store, and it just takes us so out of it. So yes, leave the phone in the other room. And you know, right now in this room, we're actually gonna be bringing something into the room. We're very excited about this. And who's gonna be joining us? We don't have our phones with us, but
No.
a person for connection is here, and we're very excited about it.
Yes, she is. Let's get to this morning's special guest. She is a thrifting favorite on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube with almost 300,000 followers across platforms. Lizzie Rooney is a self-described home decor and secondhand lover. She sifts through local shops and finds high-end items for a steal. And we are so lucky to have her live on Upstate Living this morning. Lizzie, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys so much.
We're so excited to meet you. We've seen so much of your work online, 150 plus on TikTok, 80K on Instagram. You're doing it and you love it so much.
And you're from Troy, right?
Yes, in the area.
Amazing. Okay, let's talk about the outfit first, because we're talking about thrifting finds. And for people that maybe don't know what thrifting is, this is when you buy secondhand. So you could be shopping at the Salvation Army, a garage sale. There are many, many stores where you can thrift. So this is a thrifted find. Tell me what you're wearing.
I got this at Polka Dot Consignment in Albany, and it's a one-piece romper. They have great brands there, so I love to shop there on a time crunch, so you don't have to sift through too much, but it's still considered thrifting. It's secondhand.
Amazing. And what was the price?
It was 20 bucks.
And you look so good.
Thank you.
Your feed on social media is just so amazing. She'll go into these stores, she'll find something for like $5, and then she can recreate it into this beautiful gift. Sometimes things don't need to even be recreated, but you do this in so many different ways. I want to hear the story though. So you've blown up online, but where did this all begin and how did you become this thrifting expert you are now?
Yeah, so when I first moved out, I had a blank apartment and no money. So I went to the thrift store with 20 bucks to see what I could find, and I was so amazed by how many amazing brand new items were at the thrift store. So I decorated my apartment and started filming it, and it just blew up from there. People resonated with it.
Amazing. How quickly, so when did this begin? Like what year did you start posting?
In 2024, and then from there on out, it just blew up from there. People love to see how you repurpose items and how you can basically sell your home for less.
So immediately, were you thinking, I'm gonna thrift and record it, or were you already thrifting and you thought to yourself along the way, let me try doing this because I've seen others on social post about their life. How did you get the inspiration to say, I'm gonna be a social poster as well?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of influence from other people too. You go thrifting and you want to showcase kind of what you can do, and I've seen other people do that, and I thought, why not try it? And from then on out, I got a little courageous and decided to post, and my friends and family loved it, and it went from there.
I'm sure you're gaining a lot of inspiration to this day. Like, you're an inspiration for other people when they see your work, but to gain more insight for yourself going forward, you're probably following a lot of people that are doing this type of stuff. And I'm sure you have a great network of people because so many people around the world now know who you are with your following.
Yes, it's great that we have a whole community now and we all can collaborate and give each other tips and tricks online. It's a really great community, and I urge everyone to thrift if you haven't before.
Okay, one thing that I learned from you just from getting ready to do the interview today is that you want to kind of change people's minds about thrifting, because there are people out there that will not shop at a secondhand store.
Yeah, there's a lot of negative stereotypes with it. They think it's dirty, there's a lot of broken items, but that's far from the truth. If you actually take the time to look, you'll find so many amazing rare gems there that honestly no one else can have. It's very trendy. People want to shop at Target now and all these big brands, and it's great, but you won't have unique items. So thrifting allows you to get these unique and rare items.
Yeah, the patience must be prominent because you have to sift through a lot of action when you're at these stores, estate sales. Where does patience come into play? I'm sure you have to take so much time to really look around and not just rush.
It's good to have the time and to go often is what I tell people. If you go often, you're going to find some really good gems.
Okay, just for people watching that may not even know where to begin, can you give us a couple of stores? Or like, my mom is a huge Salvation Army woman, and she shops at the Goodwill. My grandmother was the same way, so they're very into thrifting. give us some secrets.
Please, I don't know what I'm doing.
Where should
I
we
have
go?
no clue.
I know, like, you maybe don't want to tell your secrets to everybody, but can you give us a little
There's
bit?
no gatekeeping here, honestly.
That's why we like you, Liz.
No
That's why we love you.
gatekeeping.
Do not skip out on the church thrift stores and garage sales.
Okay.
Those are my top kept secrets. The Cornerstone Church in Lansingburg and the one in St. Andrews in Albany, my top ones to go to.
Are you from the capital region?
Originally, no, but I moved here, and the best thrifting I've ever had is in this area.
No way.
It is.
That is so awesome. All right, Lizzie, you're going to be here all hour.
Yes.
We're going to play a game. We are going to see some of her thrifted items.
I'm pumped for this
Do
game.
not miss this. Stay here all hour, Lizzie. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Liz. This is going to be a jam-packed show, of course. So much Lizzie and so much more involved as well. Coming up on Upstate Living, we're asking the attorney. We'll be discussing some important information when it comes to making some of the most impactful plans for the future.
Plus, I'm sitting down with this week's Mom of the Week.
Upstate living. Upstate living.
Welcome back. We are here with Lizzie Rooney, Troy's thrifting queen, and she's also just the queen of thrifting on social media in general. We were just talking about your thrifting expertise, and you actually brought some of your thrifting finds just to show us what is out there, which is so much fun. And this really may surprise people. So we're going to start over here. What is this? Where did you find it?
So this is originally a butter dish, and I found it at one of the church thrift stores I mentioned before, Cornerstone Church Thrift in Troy.
Okay.
And I use it as a jewelry dish. I think it's so perfect as a little clean,
Very pretty.
beautiful dish. Yeah.
I love it. And you know what? I love for summer. I love things of the ocean. That is so pretty.
Yes.
Do you remember how much it was?
It was $9.99.
And that would be a perfect gift too. And
Yes.
you're all about giving gifts that you find thrifting and
Yes.
making them into these beautiful, memorable pieces. Okay. I see designer labels on this. What am I? Whoa! What the heck? It's a keyboard on a purse.
I actually made it myself. So what I like to do is I like to take items that are no longer in use at thrift stores and flip them into something useful. So when I saw a keyboard laying there for months at a thrift store, I thought, might as well make it useful and stick it on a bag. So this
Wow.
is now one of my favorite purses I like to wear
And
out.
is it a designer?
I don't think so. It's just
It just looks designer.
It does. It does. I made it designer.
Very cute. I love it.
Thank you.
Do you remember the price or how much the whole thing cost?
This was $3 for the bag, and it was $1.99 for the keyboard.
Very, very good. I love that so much. It's art, really. Okay, the next thing, it looks like a candle holder. What am I looking at here?
Yeah, this is called a courting candle, and the history of it is it used to measure time when people went on dates. So if your parents liked the guy you're going on a date with, he would give you more time by lowering the candle and giving you more time. But if you didn't like him, he'd put it up a different way, so you'd have less time. That's how they track time.
How cute.
Yeah, I got this at a vintage
Now they just
store.
text you, get back inside. I like this method much better.
Yes.
Do you remember where this was found?
Yes, this is from the Yellow Lab bookstore in Troy, New York, and it was, I believe, $10 on the bottom. So it's actually a history piece as well, which I love.
Very cute. And I love how you style your home with these things.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it just looks so good. All right, this is our last item. It's actually a little pear, so delicate. What are we seeing here?
These are called fairy lamps, and they're very rare in the thrifting world. These go for hundreds of dollars online, but basically you would light the candle inside, and then this protects it, and it's just a very rare piece.
So pretty.
Thank you.
I mean, this could go in any kind of home with the, I think it's crystal, right?
Yes.
Gorgeous. Any more details on this?
Yes, they were $1 each, and I got them at the church thrift store, Cornerstone thrift store as well.
Everyone is going to be going to these church thrift stores now.
I let my secrets out.
I know, I love it so much. Well, Lizzie, thank you so much. We're going to play a game because it's so much fun to try and decipher, was this thrifted or purchased at a very expensive store? So we're going to play a game with Lizzie coming up, and we're going to she's putting us to the test, myself and Billy. So make sure to stick around and play with us. And we have much more coming up. We're going to be sitting down with Herzog Law to discuss smart planning strategies and the right moves to make for the future. Plus, find out how you can ask the attorney your own questions. And we're highlighting this week's Mom of the Week as I sit down with a mom who you may know from her popular illustrations in the local area, how she managed to write a book with her busy mom life.
Upstate living.
Good morning and welcome back to Upstate Living. As we know, hard decisions have to be made in life in order for things to progress in the smoothest and most positive way. And when it comes to having these conversations, Herzog Law Firm is there for you.
Yes, and joining us now live to tell us more about the help you can receive as you plan for the future is Managing Principal at Herzog Law, David Kavikian. David, thank you so much for being here. This is such an important topic.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much, David. So let's get right into it. We're talking estate planning today. Yeah. So let's talk about what that is and what people need to know.
Yeah, so at its simplest, estate planning is who gets things one day when we're not here anymore, and we don't like to talk about that topic very often. And we remind clients that you have life insurance for a reason, and you have beneficiaries on it. You might have retirement accounts with beneficiaries on it, bank accounts, and so on. And so how you leave your money, who you're leaving it to, when and how is incredibly important. For families that have small kids, it's even more important to make sure that our kids get money the right way, not all at once, over time, and so on. And later on in life, estate planning turns into a little bit more of protecting my money in case we have long-term care needs.
You know, I think the when is the tough part, when to have this conversation, when to start this planning. And so I guess that's my question. When should this process begin for people?
Yeah, so technically everyone 18 and over really should have some level of estate plan, even if it's a basic health care proxy or a power of attorney, so people can make important decisions for you if you're incapacitated. As we get older and develop a family, it becomes even more important to make sure we have a will in place with rules for those minor children, who's going to be a guardian, who's going to be trustee over time. And then to me, this real sweet spot is we're getting a little older, in our 50s and our 60s and up. We don't want to just make sure that the plan ends the right way. We want to protect as much money as possible. We want to age the right way. We want to stay at home if we can.
And with this being a difficult topic of conversation, how do you go about having these discussions? How do you make people feel comfortable, loved, and appreciated when it comes to having these conversations back and forth here?
It's a great question. I think the most important thing is for people to understand that they have a say in their lives and their plans. And however and whoever they want to leave their money to is up to them. They just need to put it in writing.
Sure.
A big piece of it is making sure that they realize that this really complicated area of life isn't so complicated. And there's a lot of bad information out there, a lot of myths about estate planning and elder law, which is the process of aging and how we age and where we age. And it's really important for them to understand that it's as simple as whatever they want, we can put them in the best shape to make that happen. We don't control everything, but for example, if someone has long-term care needs and might need a nursing home, let's see if home can work instead.
Makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Does this give clients a lot of peace to have this all settled?
I think so. They're often very nervous coming into the process, and usually when they leave, they're a little more comfortable. I mean, we don't prevent kids from fighting. We can't prevent everything, but we want to put our clients in the best position to succeed as a plan.
And what other tips do you have for people that are about to embark on this journey of estate planning?
So everyone out there already has a plan. Not having an estate plan technically is an estate plan. There are rules in New York that says where your money goes and how it's going to be spent as we have long-term care needs. And it's just important for people to know that, again, they have a say in how that's going to go. And a basic power of attorney can be a wonderful start to a comprehensive estate plan. We
appreciate it, man. First class answers here, right, Ann?
Yes. Is there anything else for folks out there that are thinking about this right now?
Well, get educated on the topic. There's so many details in everyone's lives, and this area of law is very asset specific, need specific. Your wants and desires are really important, and we need to know all that to come up with a good plan.
It's a good thing you're going to be back here very often helping us out, answering these questions. And we actually have a way for people to ask their own legal questions. They can ask David right here. He's going to be back on our show very, very soon. So if you want to submit your question, go ahead and send an email to upstateliving@upstateliving.show.com. David, thank you so much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you.
This is great. Yeah, and still ahead on our show today, Upstate Living, we are still rocking and rolling. Let's hit a little live tease. I'm going to be hanging out with my fantastic friend, Anna Cortez.
There she is.
She's a nationally ranked powerlifter, and she is proof that age is just a number. Stay with us if you're down to be inspired.
Plus, our special guest of the day, Lizzie Rooney, will be joining us live again to play a game that will really test our fashion knowledge. Is it new or is it thrifted? She's putting us to the test.
Upstate living. Upstate living.
Welcome back to Upstate Living, and thank you for being here. For me, there's nothing easier than loving people who inspire you to be the best version of yourself. This next guest elevates everyone around her, and she is the definition of positively infectious. At 72 years young, she's a nationally ranked powerlifter, and she's joining me now to share more about her journey. Let's say hello to the amazing Anna Cortez. Anna, good morning.
Good morning, Billy. Thank you for having me here.
You know, in my eyes, you're the greatest, right?
Thank you.
Now,
you are the greatest.
Game recognized game. Anna, for those of you who don't know, in the country, for her age and weight class, she is ranked 8th nationally as a powerlifter, and you just competed, right, in Chicago at the national tournament. Came in 2nd place. Tell me about that experience there, Anna.
Yes, it was in Chicago, and it was a national competition. Very exciting, very overwhelming in a lot of ways. But it was just full of energy, full of support, lots of people there to support you. Even your competitors are rooting you on.
Yeah,
so it's just a wonderful community. And including everybody at the gym who got me into this to start with. Chris at Aspire Athletic Club, Shantae, my trainer, and Jack and Bridget. I have to shout out to them, because if it wasn't for them and all the support and everything at the gym, then I wouldn't be here.
Look at these shots. You know, you look like a natural here, Anna. And the best part about your story and your journey, you started powerlifting just about a year and a half ago. At the age of 70 or so, you're like, you know what? I'm going to get into this. This is not common. This is different behavior. Tell me about why you got into powerlifting at this point in your life. It's so inspiring, and people are going to love this.
Yes, I just happened to be working out at the gym one day, and Chris, the owner of Aspire Athletic, said, "Did you ever think about powerlifting?" And I said, "No, I really haven't," because I didn't know what it was or what it is.
Yeah.
And he told me a little bit about it, and I thought about it. And it's really nothing I ever thought I'd be doing ever, young or as I got older. And I decided to give it a try. You know, to me, it was like another challenge, and it's never too late to start.
Now you're sitting here at age 72,
yeah,
and you have a New York State record for squatting.
Yes.
Do you understand how big this is? This is insane. Tell us about your numbers here and this record that you set for the state of New York in your age group, in your class of weight.
Yes. I broke the record at New York State competition, and that was back in March. It was 137 pounds. And then when I went to nationals, we bumped it up to 148.5 pounds.
Oh my gosh. You're the big dog, baby.
And I got it. So I broke my own record, so I hold the New York State record for my age and weight.
What a flex. Yeah, no big deal. Just broke my own record. Yeah. Nothing here to write home about. Just something light, something crazy. So, Anna, with your journey, you know, being a quote-unquote senior, but I keep saying you perform like a senior in high school, what advice do you have to the generation that you're a part of when it comes to working out and getting into it? Maybe they have fallen off. Maybe they think it's too late to start flowing, getting back in the gym grind. What would you say to people that are maybe watching you, seeing your success? What would you tell them in terms of inspiration and positivity?
Don't wait, do it, because it's never too late. And people will look at me and say, "Oh, I could never do that," but you can do that.
Yes.
And you don't start out doing a 148-pound squat.
Correct.
You start out very simple, and you do need. My advice would be to at least start with a trainer, because they can set you on the right path and develop a really good program for you that works for you. Because what works for you and me might be a little bit different.
Yeah, I can't lift as much as you can. That's where the difference is here.
I don't know about that. But
we'll have to do a little lift-off maybe for a health club segment in the future.
No.
You can teach me how to be a world record holder.
Okay.
How about
it's a deal.
You have such a positive vibe about you. That's why I love you. You're the best. How has weightlifting, powerlifting changed your life? I mean, you've always been such a positive force, but this had to have elevated you so much more too, right?
Oh yes, it really has. I'm definitely stronger, healthier, and I feel like it helps with the confidence. Because one of the first things I noticed at one of the first meets I was in was there are people competing all sizes and all ages. And I thought, wow, this is great. And again, they root you on, and they're very, very supportive. Even at the gym, someone will yell from the other end, "Hell yeah, go Anna!" You know, so it's just so great.
I think with weightlifting and being in the gym, fitness, there's a lot of intimidation because it's like, oh, this person is so big, they're so strong, they're so fast, muscular. But when you're actually in it, like you keep saying, everybody is so positive and supportive. You might think, oh, there's a lot of ego and lifting and working out. But like you keep saying, when you're in that environment, it's the greatest place to be. I think people need to really know that, right?
Yes, absolutely. And it is intimidating to you when you walk into a gym and you're looking at machines and weights and what do I do with that? And that's why I think it's important to get a trainer at least for 1 or 2 sessions to help you, show you around the gym and show you how to use the equipment. And then if you could go off on your own if you want, but I like working out with a trainer that keeps me on track and advances me to my ability. And yeah, it's great.
So with your expertise, could I hire you as my trainer?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that mean one day I could be a New York State champion just like you?
Or a national champ.
Natty champ. Anna, bring it in. You're the best. I love you so much.
Oh, thank you, Billy.
Thank you for being here. Anna, you're the greatest. Now, we're keeping the positivity rolling. We're tossing it to Ann for this week's Mom of the Week. Thanks, Anna.
Thank you.
It's time for our next special guest of the day. She resides in Saratoga Springs, is a fantastic illustrator and author, and she is this week's Mom of the Week. Everybody put your hands together for Lauren Magina. Lauren, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited. I have heard so much about you, and so to get you as our Mom of the Week is just fantastic. We have some of your beautiful illustrations, your book, and some of your, I mean, you even do some retail products, t-shirts, and they're gorgeous. But first of all, you are a mom, and I want to talk about your beautiful children.
Yes.
Tell us about them.
So I have 2 little girls. I have a 3-year-old and an almost 5-year-old, and their names are Julia Magina and Marie Magina.
Oh, tell us a little bit about your children and what makes being a mom so fantastic.
It's crazy. Being a mom is probably the best job in the entire world, and seeing them grow up and seeing their own special personalities kind of come through is the best. My eldest, Marie, is just like her dad, and my youngest is much more like me, and it's great. But even like there are things that they like to do. My oldest likes to draw like I do, which is super fun to see.
How cool seeing that.
So we can sit there and draw together, as my youngest has no interest in that, and that's great too.
Wow, and I have 2 girls, and I know exactly what you mean. It's so, they're twins, and they're completely different.
Yes.
It's so cool to see how siblings
so
grow up.
Yes.
I want to talk about you because your story is amazing. So you worked in corporate America, and now you are an entrepreneur, and you're an artist, which I can't even doodle, so I am extremely impressed. But tell me a little bit about your personal story with your career.
Yes, so I started back in Atlanta. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I moved up here, 10 years ago, and I worked for the Coca-Cola Company.
Wow.
I worked in global advertising and branding, and when I started realizing, I want to have kids, I understood that that would take a lot of time away from a corporate world, and advertising in particular is extremely time consuming. It will be like, hey, I need an ad campaign in 3 hours.
Oh my goodness.
And I know, with kids coming along, I couldn't do it anymore. And I've always loved art, and I would do that in the evenings, and that was kind of like my relaxation time. So when I finally had my eldest daughter, I stepped away from the corporate world and started focusing more on things that I could do in my free time that really I was passionate about, and that was art.
Wow. And okay, so you are producing, now that you are doing this for your business. Yes. Tell me about this amazing book, which I am so proud to own now because you brought this for my twins, which thank you so much. But tell me about the book and where we can find your illustrations in the area.
Absolutely. So I actually started out with the Saratoga ABC poster, which you see here, and I did it for my girls. We had expanded our house, we have a playroom for them, and I said, you know, I need something for the wall that screams Saratoga, something they can be proud of and look at one day and be like, oh, this is where I'm from. Yes. And so I made the full alphabet, and then afterwards I said, you know, maybe it'd be cool if they had a book to go on their shelf too.
Amazing.
And so I illustrated and wrote the book, and I brought it to several publishing houses. They loved it, wanted to do it, and they published it last summer. It's in several stores downtown, as well as my prints that you can find, the ABC prints, and my artwork is also in.
And I know our viewers would love to support you because it's so cool. I want to end by talking about the shirts because I saw some influencers wearing these shirts you made. This one says Toga Kids Club, which I am so proud to put my kids in, and the Toga Moms Club. And I thought this was a real club that I actually wanted to be in, but this is for fun.
Yeah, it was just for fun. I made it because as a mom, you definitely need a support group, and having other mom friends is the best. And so I made the Toga Moms Club, which is not a real club. It's for any mom in the area that would like to be part of, and it's just to kind of celebrate being a mom and having friends that support you and living in Saratoga.
And we love Saratoga. We love moms. We love the kids, and we love to support you, Lauren.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being on the show as our Mom of the Week.
Thank you.
Love to connect, and we will be right back.
Upstate Living. Upstate Living.
Welcome back to Upstate Living. Master thrifter Lizzie Rooney is back with us live in the studio this morning for a fun game of Thrifted or Not.
This is going to be tough.
Especially for
Billy.
But
we're going to lock in. They're going to call me Thrifty Billy by the end of this. Here's how it works. We're going to pull up different pictures and guess if the item is new or if it's thrifted.
Yes.
Are we ready to go? Do we have the pictures locked and loaded?
All right, so we have pictures. We have pictures. We have to guess, is it new or thrifted? And so, okay, so what image are we supposed to, what item are we supposed to be looking
in the back.
at?
The wallpaper.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
New or thrifted?
Yes.
I'm going thrifted.
I think somebody took the time to artistically draw it, so I'm going new. I think it's new.
You think it's new, and you think it's thrifted. Okay, drum roll.
Drum roll, please. First answer is...
Thrifted.
Oh.
Nice try.
Looks like a piece of art. Maybe I'm not Thrifty Billy after all.
I guess we're having a problem with my microphone, so I'm going to talk through Billy's mic.
Yeah, lean right in. Get nice and close.
Okay.
We're like that, Ann. We're like that. Come on.
We're getting comfy
Get comfy cozy.
You got the next one. You got
it. We'll snuggle a little bit. All right, where's picture number 2? I'm 0 for 1, and you're 1 for 1. You're killing it so far. Gold frame, I think we have. Is that true? Where's pick number 2? There it is.
Okay. New or thrifted?
Oh, my gosh.
What do you think, Billy?
I'm just sitting here like a blank space, but I'm going to go with my gut. I think this is a thrifted piece. I'm going green for thrift. And?
Dang, I think it's thrifted as well.
All right, the answer is it's new.
Oh my goodness, okay. I might be washed up.
It's okay, you guys got the next one.
You're still doing pretty well. You're 500 right now. Okay, what's number 3? Let's see the image. Lamp action, are we loving the lamp? Huh, give it to us. Oh.
I love lamp.
I love lamp. Brick, I think you're just saying everything that you see. Anchorman fans know. That is definitely thrifted. There's no way that is a brand new piece. That's a thing of beauty that you put together, I'm guessing.
And look how she styled it. I say thrifted.
You are correct.
Yes, okay, sweet. And you are 2 for 3, you're killing. I finally have my first under my belt. I'm feeling confident. Liz, what else do we have?
Got the next one coming, let's see.
The melting clock. Can you give me any advice here?
It's a very interesting piece.
Interesting piece. Okay, she found this in the depths of an estate sale. I'm going thrifted.
What do you think?
Okay, I think okay, maybe she's trying to trick us, so I'm going to say new. You guys, does my microphone work yet, or do I still have to talk into Billy's mic like this?
We can get way more comfortable if you want. Don't worry about it. I don't bite. Okay, what's the answer?
Well, you finally got one right. It's thrifted.
Yes! So I'm 2 for 4.
I lost. Yes, 2 for 4.
And you're 2 for 4, right? If I'm doing the math correctly,
I think so.
right? It's tied after 4 pictures. Do we have number 5?
Let's see what it is.
Number 5. Ooh, a black vase. This could go either way. I'm going, it was bought at Target. I don't know if that's a bonus point if I get Target correctly, but I'm going new.
I think it's new too.
We're both going new. Liz?
You guys are correct.
Yes, we're heating up, baby. Let's go, and we're on fire.
It's from DB Trends, though, in Troy, New York.
Okay, so I don't get the bonus point,
don't get the
but I
bonus
do
this
get the
time.
1 point.
Correct.
Okay, so 3 for 5. We're keeping up with the math. This is our last picture, correct?
Correct.
Okay, let's see it. Lizzie, what are we looking at here?
This painting here, what do you guys think?
This is the deciding factor. And what are you going with?
I'm going with thrifted.
Okay. For the theme of theatrics, I'm going new.
The answer is thrifted.
No!
Okay, I'm very glad. And by the way, I'm just talking into Billy's mic because mine apparently is having some issues. But I just would like to let everyone know that my mom is a big thrifter, so she's very proud of me right now, Lizzie.
Amazing.
And we're so glad that you were on the show today.
Well, thank you guys so much for having me. I've had such a blast, and I love getting to showcase any kind of thrifting and secondhand options. So thank you for having me.
This is for you, a thumbs up. Actually, double thumbs up for Lizzie for being so fantastic. She is the best. And still ahead on Upstate Living, we have one more live special guest to highlight. That's right, and we have royalty in the building. This legendary young lady is preparing for this year's Miss New York competition. Oh, word? We're going to hear her story and learn more about her greatness when we return.
Upstate living. Upstate living. Upstate living.
Welcome back to Upstate Living. Thank you for staying with us this morning. We want to introduce you to one more special guest today. You are absolutely going to love her. So much excitement here.
Yes, indeed. Her name is Tahara Gilliard. She's currently Miss Gotham and preparing to compete in this weekend's Miss New York pageant. But come on now, she's also an attorney. And she's here with us now in studio, so let's welcome Tahara Gilliard to the show.
Wow.
What is up, T? How we doing?
Hello, I'm doing great. Happy to be here. So blessed. How are you guys doing today?
We're phenomenal.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to learn more about pageantry today.
Bring it, yeah.
So tell us about what Miss Gotham is, because we were like Gotham, like New York City, like Batman.
She's Batman's personal assistant and personal attorney, I'm hearing. Yes.
So the great thing about being born and raised in New York City is that you truly understand what this city is made of and what it can do. I mean, you can take our Knicks for a great example.
Bump it, bump it, bump it, baby, yes.
We turned the city of dreams into the city of champions.
Yes.
And so we did that with the help of Mr. Gotham, but with this Miss America journey, we're going to do that with the help of Miss Gotham, Tahara Gilliard. And so I'm so happy to be introducing myself here today.
Yes, and you're competing against how many people for the title of Miss New York?
In total, there will be 34 of us. I am proud to be contestant number 33.
Right
and
on.
so I will be close to closing out the show and being exactly what the judges are waiting for.
Yeah, you're meant to be in this position right now. And
Right.
speaking of being here in this position, I want to learn more about the process. How did you get into this field, pageantry, performing? What got you into it? Obviously, you are meant to be here. You look the part, you are the part. How did it all start?
Thank you. So I'm going to start by taking off this crown because it keeps slipping. And one thing that I want to say with this crown is that it's a beautiful crown. It's the Miss America local title crown, but we were all born with crowns. And the second that we truly internalize that, we can step into any room and truly own it. And so I don't need a crown to stand before you as your next
Say
Miss
that.
New York or Miss America.
Period.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
I love it.
Okay, more about the competition. So you are going to compete for the title of Miss New York, and then the winner goes on to the big stage. Let's talk about that. Is this your dream?
Crazy.
Absolutely. So a lot of people know Miss America for being a pageant that comes on your TV, you see beautiful women on stage, but they don't really understand the grits of it. There's 4 points to this crown. I'm talking scholarship, service, success, and style. That first pillar, scholarship, is so important because it allows people the financial freedom to take on their dreams, to be successful, not just for themselves, but for their community, and that ties into our service. And then look at us, we do that in style. That's what women do. You give us something and we'll turn it into anything.
And what are these connections like in the world of pageantry? Like everybody's so like-minded, positive, sharp, pristine. What has that world been like since you've been involved?
So I'm happy you brought that up because I mentioned the 4 points of the crown, but there is a 5th unspoken one, kind of hidden because it's innate, and that's the pillar of sisterhood.
Respect.
Not only am I on stage, but I'm on stage with 33 other empowered women who are walking into this journey to live beyond themselves. And I don't have to dim my light in order to let anybody else shine. So I don't mind giving those girls a shout out. We all are the class of Miss New York 2025, but I am exclusively going on this journey because I know what it means to be the next Miss New York, specifically in this class of Miss America, with it being our 250th year of existence. I am a Black attorney. There's only 2% of us. If you want to expand the scale, there's only 41% of women attorneys. So being able to consistently defy the odds, mind you, I didn't even mention that I'm a former foster child. I'm not supposed to be standing here. I embody what America stands for, being the persona of opportunity. So why not do it with the Miss America opportunity?
You get it. She definitely
and she
gets
goes for it. She goes for all of her dreams. I mean, what would it mean to you to become Miss New York and then Miss America?
Honestly, it would mean redemption. It would mean redemption not just for myself, who is a former foster child, for my family who didn't let the system tear us apart, for foster children who still can be saved by this system. I mean, I was fortunate enough to expand my success and my service outside of myself and bring 2 Empire Stars into our mentorship program and have their pathway sponsored by an organization called Together for Youth, because it's not just important for us to go on this journey, but it's important for us to make it accessible to all.
And real quick, what's one piece of advice you're wanting to share with the younger generation, young girls, anybody that's seeing what you're doing? What can you say to them so one day they can be in the position that you're in?
You have to truly believe that you are the embodiment of in all possibilities. I'm talking infinite possibilities. That's what I was taught. That's why I didn't stop at being that former foster child. I didn't be kept in a box, and I was able to expand my mission and my purpose, not just in a courtroom, but extending it into the community with this Miss America opportunity.
Tahara, you are so inspiring. Thank you so much. I know you're so busy with the competition coming up, and you made time to come here and be with us today. We couldn't be more grateful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Right after this interview, I will be checking in to the Miss New York competition. So we are getting this started.
It never ends.
On the tracks. We just got to get the judges on board. So let's go.
Tahara, baby.
And make sure you vote for me on People's Choice.
And we have much more coming. Actually, we have much more coming up this week, ending on a beautiful note with Tahara here. These are our next guests for this week. Coming up, we have Morgan Ryan on Upstate Living tomorrow morning. She is Ms. Maverick Muse on the internet with hundreds of thousands of followers for her vintage fashion tips. So join us tomorrow morning.
And on Thursday, Jack Carpenter from 2 Buttons Deep is here. We're talking all things trending in the capital region. You're going to love hanging out with us and Jack.
Yes, and Friday, Sharon Fenno from Circle Shop is here. Amazing, amazing guests this week. I just can't even believe we're so lucky.
It's going to be too good. Yeah, and of course, this wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. So shout out to William Attar and Chris's Coffee, and of course, Herzog Law. We will catch you tomorrow a.m.
10 a.m.